We've finally arrived. In part 2, we learned the full look permutation of the last layer. Today's video is easy and fun with no algorithms. I will teach you 6 cases. R Perm, J Perm, T Perm, and F Perm. And the interesting thing is, you guys already know 4 of these cases. Let me tell you how. If you have watched my video where I explained how to learn algorithms, the link is in the pinned comment, then you already know this because you know how to memorize algorithms. So the very first case is RA Perm. We call this RA Perm. I will teach you how to recognize it, the finger trick for the algorithm, and how to execute it, and even more. I'll teach you how to memorize the algorithm without looking. To see the previous part, check the link in the description. Alright, so how will you recognize the RA Perm? Somewhere you will find a headlight, and along with that headlight you will get a block. Look here as well. Somewhere you will find a headlight, and along with that headlight you will get a block. But what is the difference between the two? In this one, the block is on the left side, and in this one, the block is on the right side. That's the only difference between the two. In this one, it's on the left side, and in this one, it's on the right side. Let's discuss the right side block first. What will our holding position be here, with the headlight and block? We call this RA Perm. Now, the holding position we'll keep for this is this. First, look at the algorithm and finger tricks, then I'll tell you how to remember it. RU, R prime, F prime, RU 2R prime, U 2R prime, FRU, RU 2R prime, and it's solved. Now you'll ask, how do we remember this big algorithm? I'll tell you, it's actually very easy. It's the same case. First of all, we are taking this pair out with RUR prime, then doing F prime once. Okay, this is a very easy trigger. Now we are sending this pair, this pair, this pair here. Okay, how? RU2, this pair has come here, we will fix it. Now as soon as this pair comes here, we are bringing this pair back again with U2. Now you have to tell your mind how you solve this. How do you insert this piece here for the cross? It's just like R prime FR. Once you insert it, this pair pops out. So send the pair away once and then insert it directly with RU2 R prime. Man, if someone asks me, this algorithm is very finger trick friendly and gets executed very quickly. If you understand it, I'll explain again. First, take this pair out with F prime, then send it away with R, U2, R prime. Now bring it back. We're fixing our cross, and as soon as the cross is fixed, this pair is out. We'll send it away. Once more, we'll insert it directly here, and boom, it's solved. This is a very easy algorithm. Maybe there isn't an easier algorithm in this series. It's long, but it's very easy. And as for the second case, we call this the RB Perm, in which there is a headlight and our block is on the left side. This will be our holding position. We will keep the headlight on the left, and this is the holding position. First, watch the algorithm finger tricks, then I'll tell you how to learn it. R2, F, RU, RU, prime, R, prime, F, prime, RU, 2, R, prime, U, 2, R. This algorithm is a bit short and very easy. I'll tell you here how we are executing this, how to memorize this algorithm. First, no matter what, you have to remember the first 3 moves. There's no compulsion, just memorize one algorithm every day. Just remember one algorithm, just one. Keep practicing whenever you can, repeating it on the cube. For instance, once we've memorized the T Perm, I'll do it repeatedly, day and night. Learn one algorithm daily, and in 2 weeks, permutation of the last layer will be complete. Okay, here's what we're doing. R2FR. You've memorized this. Next we'll do the inverse. CCCC, meaning URU prime R prime. Once that's done, we'll fix this cross here with F prime and correct this one too. This cross is also messed up. And now our pair has come out. Now everything depends on this pair. We will insert this pair here, but with a technique, we'll rotate this pair twice from here and bring it over here. Now while it's here, we'll insert it here. That means R prime, U2R. You just need to understand it a little. The algorithm itself isn't difficult. I'll explain again. First, remember the first 3 moves, R2FR. Next, do the inverse SXC once, which means inserting this pair here. After that, we fixed the cross from here, then from here, moved this pair away and directly inserted it from here. If you guys are having trouble somewhere, do you know what that means? You guys haven't watched my video where I explained how to learn algorithms. Go watch that video, we've already covered it. In the next two cases, one is called J Perm and the other is called J B Perm. Let me explain what we're getting here. We're getting one full bar. This is one bar. Three colors match, and with the attached block, they form a J shape. That's why they're called J Perms, because a J is formed. Here too, a J is made. But what's the difference between them? When we bring the bar to the front, one block moves left and the other right. This is the right side and this is the left. The block on the right is called J Perm. What is its holding position? We must move the bar left and the yellow to the back. This will be our holding position, and I think now we'll start our algorithm. First, finger tricks, and then we'll talk about the rest. R2F, RF prime, RU too small, R prime. From here it's U drag, U small, RU2 easy. Alright, now how do we memorize this algorithm? What are we doing first? Our holding position is doing R prime, and now one time we're doing sledgehammer. So what will this become? Before the sledgehammer, we do R prime once, correct? So that counts as R2, meaning we do the sledgehammer, but with R2. After the sledgehammer, we have to remember two moves, and those are RU2, RU2. Anyone can remember it, anyone can remember it. Here's the trigger, small r prime, u, small r. It's just like we're inserting this pair here at the back, but with small r moves, so this trigger is very easy. Small r prime, u, small r. And for the last one, you can tell just by looking at it that it's u2. Sometimes we even do u2 drag like this. It's a very advanced level finger trick, but you guys shouldn't use it. It's a bit risky. But that's it for J Perm. It's child's play, man. And as for J B Perm, which forms the J, but the block is on the left side, so in this case, we'll move the whole bar to the left and execute our algorithm from here, which is very easy. First, let me show you the finger tricks. RU push, R prime, F prime, RU, R prime, U prime, R prime, F, R2, U prime, R prime. Easy. What we're doing here is, it's the same case, J B Perm. We're taking this pair out with RU R prime, and after that, we do F prime once, then do the SXC move, RU R prime, U prime. Now we're fixing this cross. If this piece needs to go here, use R prime, F R, and at the end, insert this pair here. And our J B Perm is solved, and we've already learned more than half of the permutation of the last layer. Next, let's cover the second to last case in today's video called T Perm. Why is it named that? Since this one and these two swap, we'll draw a line like this. These two also swap, forming a T shape, and the rest are solved. It's very easy to recognize this. Just by looking at it, there's no other case like this. You can recognize it easily. But still, I'll tell you, you get a headlight, and along with the headlight, you also get a block. So you'll keep this block and headlight on the left, and from here, you'll apply this algorithm, the J B Perm. The algorithm you just learned, it's just rearranged a bit, with some parts from the front moved to the back, and vice versa. So first, the finger tricks. Then I'll tell you how you have to remember the algorithm. RU R prime, U prime, R prime, F, R2. U prime or prime, U prime R, U R prime, F prime. And this is a very fast algorithm, man. Actually, this is just the J B Perm. Just did the SECC move. Everything else is the same, but I'll still teach you a bit. To solve this, first we do the sexy move RU, R prime, U prime. After that, remember two moves, R prime, F, R prime, F. Now we are inserting this pair here, because first we have to solve the cross. Once the cross is solved, we are inserting this pair here. And when we insert this pair, something really strange formed on top, right? Whatever this is, we're putting it aside for now. Now we're taking this pair out and doing F prime at the end, again. Honestly, there's not really a good way to remember this. I'm just discussing this with you all like before, just like sexy move. After that, you have to send this pair here. Do R prime F. Then as you fix the cross, insert this pair by moving it aside with U prime. Take the pair out again, and finish by observing the last move, F prime. If you've learned the J B Perm, which I just taught, you'll automatically learn the T Perm too. The J B Perm just does the later moves first and the first moves later. It's a strange mix of both. In the beginning, you'll really enjoy it. At first, you'll even mix up the T Perm and J B Perm, like, hey, was this the J B Perm or the T Perm? But you'll really enjoy it, and then you'll figure it out. Alright, so this is the difference. This is the difference. In the beginning, these things happen, but don't be scared. I've already told you. And this is the last case of this video, F Perm. This is called F Perm. It only comes up once, and everything else is empty, everything else is deserted, there's nothing left. So let's keep it like that. People say on the left that this is T-Perm, that this algorithm is the same as T-Perm without the F-Prime move, the F-Prime we do at the end of T-Perm. But I'm not going to teach you guys like that. I'm going to teach you at a completely different level. When you get such a case, we'll keep it on the left. And first, finger tricks. R prime, U prime. F prime, R, U, R prime. U prime, R prime, F. R2, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U, R. This is a very fast algorithm, very fast, and it's actually the same T-Perm without the F prime move, but I want to teach you this in a completely different way, so what I would recommend is that you have to memorize the first 3 moves. On prime U prime F prime. Next is SXC, RU R prime U prime. Now we are fixing this cross edge with R prime FR. Now we are taking this pair out. We've taken it out, but now it has to go to the back. Before sending it to the back, we'll bring this pair here and do R. And now we are inserting this pair at the back. In this way, it became very intuitive, but if you know the T-Perm, then just don't do the last F prime move of the T-Perm. I mean, the algorithm will still work, but I would recommend that you don't learn it that way. Remember R prime, U prime, F prime, Sec C moves are fixing this cross edge. Now we're taking this pair out, but this is where the real game starts. After taking it out, we bring it here once and do R so that all the yellow gets solved. And after that, we insert it back. It's easy, man. It's not rocket science. I don't know why we've made it seem so difficult. Only 2 more videos on permutation of the last layer are left. Just 2 more videos are coming up. We'll only learn 4 algorithms each, meaning a total of 8 algorithms are left. After that, you won't need to remember any more algorithms for cubing if you guys want to solve the cube. If you want to solve it in 10 or 11 seconds, there's no need for anything else. It was just orientation of the last layer and permutation of the last layer that we had to do. And after that, our series will also be finished. Alright, in this series, why are we teaching you to solve it in 10, 11, or 12 seconds? The link to the series is absolutely free in the description. Join Learn Speedcubing today and enjoy, man, just enjoy. That's what I think. The video is getting long, so we'll stop here. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you're new. See you soon. Goodbye. See you in the next video.